Aquarius, Aqua gang, what up, doe? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Aquarius, wherever that resonates at for you in your chart. Keep in mind, we all have an 11th house. Part of our birth chart, time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, family, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Tapping into my aqua energy to y'all energy. Today I use this illuminated earth oracle deck to help catch a vibe as I'm connecting with your energy. Beautiful message come through. Aquarius, I feel like y'all are really handling your business, and when I say that, what I mean is you're doing the work that you incarnated to do. You're going through this renewal right now. I do believe all of the air signs and this has been a huge collective message for us as of late. I do feel like we're in this sort of cosmic womb. We're in this in-between time right now with all of these retrogrades and everything bringing us from now until January, really is what I've been picking up personally, is going to be this realignment. Right, where we're closing the door on this X paradigm, we're aligning with this Y paradigm, with this new chapter, this new timeline, so to speak. And this is the in-between time. This is where we're healing. This is where we're releasing. This is where we are integrating. And first card that came through was this reincarnation card. So again, handling the business you came here and incarnated to handle, Aquarius. Whether this is family curses, whether this is toxic relationship cycles, whether this is internal stuff like addictions, family curses, I might have already said that. You're really, and I feel like I've already said this because I've said it a million times. We're really in this in between time, you guys, where we are truly closing the door, and it manifests and resonates differently for all of us because we all have our own path, our own birth chart, our own karma, so to speak. But we're doing the damn thing right now, family, and Spirit really wanting us to know that they have our backs. I see your angels, your guides coming through very heavily, saying, we got you, we're supporting you, we are guiding you. Trust and follow your intuition at this time. We have the moon card representing exactly what we just said, not only intuition, but also cycles. As we are rolling up on this new full moon in your sign in Aquarius here, big things popping, family. There is a lot of potential for growth. And again, bringing me back to the cosmic womb, right? With this fertility card, this is a very sacred time for us. It's a perfect time to chill, to take a pause. This is a divine pause, really, where we want to step into and embrace and embody our divine feminine energies, where we are open to these downloads, to these epiphanies, to these realizations, to this healing, and to this guidance ultimately, as we are being renewed. I'm seeing a lot of things have blown up, a lot of things have crumbled, a lot of things have it's like a lot of blockages are being cleared. And as I split the deck, we have this tempest, so it's almost like the divine coming down, the hand of the divine reaching down and shaking things up a bit in order to move us through these blockages, in order to help us set us free from these attachments and to destroy anything on our path that is really not serving us or that is not coming with us, so to speak, as we move into this new timeline. And we have the Patience card, temperance vibes here, really about this divine pause and knowing that you are being guided, you are being led forward. Even if it doesn't seem like you're getting any guidance right now, family, it's because this is that divine pause. So with that being said, we're going to jump into this tarot. We're going to say a quick prayer. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful energy, and I'd say a good omen for your reading here, moving toward happiness, moving toward fulfillment, and feeling complete for my aquas. So, Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, ancestors' messages for my Aquarian family for their highest good. Anything my Aquas need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Aquas and bring healing and help bring them into alignment to this new timeline, this new paradigm that will help bring them into alignment with their highest self, their best life, and of course with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. What's the message for Aqua? What's coming through in the past for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Man, y'all. I don't know if I already said this, but I feel like I have. It definitely feels like you're being set free, okay? Wow. Okay, what do we have currently? Okay, this is going with this side note here. Currently. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, you guys, big energies out here already. What's the theme of this reading? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is incoming? Beautiful. And what's the advice for my Aquarian fam? There's been a lot of play between the Leo Aqua axis coming through in these air sign readings today. I know there's a deeper meaning behind that, and sort of what I'm feeling just off top intuitively is Leo is more about yourself, your heart space, as to where Aquarius is more about the collective, right? Just very simply put. And I feel like we are shifting right now as a collective and really working on our own self, especially with the North Node in Aries, right? South Node in Libra. That's sort of the same type of vibe where it's like self, collective, and relationships outside of the self. I really feel like this is a deep time of healing, healing our heart space, healing our soul and our spirit on a very deep and karmic level, you guys. So I do feel like that's sort of pointing to really pouring into ourselves right now at this time, okay? Really making the decisions that are best for us and for what we're creating and for those close to us, and really taking all of the wisdom that we've gained through the cycles, the shakeups, the breakups, the lessons, right? Taking all of that wisdom, integrating it, embodying it, and moving from that space, okay? In the past, I'm seeing... It's like my Aquas are like, yo, I'm setting myself free from whatever this was. For some of you, it was a job. For others, this is some type of family situation. For others, this was a marriage or a relationship or even a situationship. And for others, even this was some type of relationship dynamic that has been playing out in your life during this incarnation and maybe even previous incarnations. And I'm really seeing you, Aquarius, turning that lead into gold. You're alchemizing and transmuting these devil energies, these things that have kept you bound, these things that have kept you stuck, these lower frequencies that have brought you down. I'm seeing you sort of alchemize that and letting that be your guiding light and what sort of is helping you. And I'm hearing rise from the ashes. And so beautiful energy. I feel like a lot of my Aquas had to make tough decisions and really maybe even be a little bit more cold, right? When it comes to what decisions you're making. This is really an emotionally detached card where it's like, no, this is the facts. This is what it is. This is the guidance and the downloads I'm getting. And that's what space I'm moving from, regardless of what anybody thinks about that. And I see her with this sword looking back at this devil, ready to not only set herself free, but in this depiction, it looks like you're also maybe freeing others. So maybe if this is like a family curse, you're freeing your children in some capacity, or people are seeing the decisions you're making and it's liberating them in some sense as well. I hope that makes sense. I'm just saying that off of how these cards sort of fell out, where she's looking dead at that devil and she's like, so maybe you're also teaching people how to heal or how to liberate themselves, or you're just setting this example or setting the tone by leading by example, by making the decisions that are best for you, Aquarius. In your current energy, there's a lot going on, okay? Let's go to the theme before we jump into your current energy. We have the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is perfectly aligning with this collective energy right now, where it's like the divine is truly coming through to break down these structures that are not serving us anymore. This whole X paradigm, so whether it's an X literally, or it is a traditional way that things, or it's some type of structure in our lives, is crumbling down right now. I see it being divine intervention. If you see that lightning coming from the heavens to knock this tower down, and yes, I know lightning does not come from the heavens, but this is ultimately, it's the depiction. It's metaphorical, right? Where the universe, the divine, whatever you feel comfortable calling it, your higher power, is coming through to help move pieces around, to help break things down, to help set you free in some capacity. And this is bringing in this major and massive shift. Two major arcanas coming out in the theme of the reading, along with the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Together, this is the Five of Pentacles, to me at least. And so it's almost like you're moving out of this energy, Aquarius, where you're not good enough. Somebody's telling you or making you feel like you're not good enough, or you maybe feel like you don't have enough, or you can't make enough when it comes to money or finances, or you can never do enough. I see this being an opportunity to really step outside of your comfort zone and release any of these notions that you're holding on to. Like when somebody told you that you're not good enough and you're holding on to that and you're moving from this space of not being good enough. I'm seeing this be an opportunity to release that. I'm seeing the divine coming in with that divine intervention to show you that you're worthy, that you're worth it, that you're good enough, and to truly wipe anything that's telling you otherwise out of your way. So anything that's crumbling right now, anything that's arising anew, I feel like the divine is saying to truly trust that, because the tables are turning in your favor, family. And this is a beautiful opportunity to not only move towards something very grounded and stable, but something very abundant, something that is sure. Very new opportunity. It's a slower moving opportunity. I do feel temperance vibes out here, and this did come through in your past energy as well, where it's like slow and steady wins the race. One foot in front of the other. We're doing a lot of deep work here, and it takes time. So take it easy on yourself. Give yourself that. Give yourself time. Give yourself love. Give yourself a little bit extra TLC at this time, because you're doing major work. I do feel like you're moving away from a lot of past things, whether this is internal or external, whether it's relationships, whether it's a situation, whether it's a cycle, whether it's an addiction or a habit or a thought pattern. You are taking everything that you've gained until this point, everything that you've built, and you're moving forward. You're moving on, so to speak, and you are definitely being guided with the Six of Swords. This is Spirit's way of saying, Aquarius, the worst of the storm is over, and there's a brand new opportunity here. And in the theme of your reading, I do see you taking this opportunity, but it's also coming through in your current energy, where the divine is coming through and handing you this opportunity. You're being presented with an opportunity to move forward, to move away from the betrayal, to move away from the toxicity, to move away from whatever this devil energy was that was keeping you bound, to cut it off, to cut it out, to set yourself free. And you're doing the damn thing. You are moving forward into a new cycle, into a new timeline, a new paradigm, a new dimension. It's like you're leveling up here and you're ascending on your spiritual journey. Now we're moving into our next spiritual quest, if life was an RPG, right? In your incoming energy, I'm seeing this pain, this trauma being healed on a very deep level with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. So it's because you made the decision to choose yourself. It's because you made the decision to leave behind anything that was not serving you or draining you or keeping you bound or stuck. You did it. You moved away. And now this is where incoming, things are starting to work out in your favor, right? There also may be opportunities, a lot of harmony coming in as well. Double 3 out here, a lot of balance, a lot of harmony, and maybe even this element of being able to collaborate in some capacity with others, to work with others, or somebody else coming into the picture that is helping you in some capacity. This is also about you being here now, being present, and being on the lookout for your blessings and for the next step of your journey. So with the 3 of Wands, what I'm really feeling is being fully tapped into your intuition. Queen of Cups, receiving those downloads, moving from that space and taking action as you are guided. This side note here, okay, before we get into your advice, we have the 4 of Cups with the 9 of Swords. So it's like the divine coming through to hand us this opportunity. This is sort of a message from the universe saying, try not to get caught or stuck focusing on what didn't work out, focusing on what you left behind, focusing on these empty cups, however they manifest and resonate for you, and try not to stress about where you're being led. I'm just feeling the divine coming through like Aquarius. We are guiding you. There's no need to stress. You're being led into something new. You're being led into what's meant for you, and the opportunity is here right now. So don't miss it, right? 3 of Wands with the 4 of Cups is definitely a message of do not miss this opportunity. What came out with those 2 cards is the 6 of Wands. And so everything that you've been through is bringing you right into the space and energy that you incarnated to be in and embody and integrate, right? The 6 of Wands is this glow up. It is this victory and this success, and it's you shining because of everything that you've been through. It's you overcoming everything that tried to tear you down and break you down and drag you down and keep you stuck and blocked. This is where you're really victorious on your high horse. Like, yes, thank God we made it. We made it. I keep hearing slow and steady wins the race, family. Your advice here, 3 majors with the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords being in your advice may be pointing to moving behind the scenes, maybe falling off the map for a little bit, Aquarius, as you are aligning, right? And not telling anybody your business or your next move. But you got the Strength, the Magician, the Empress. Family, this is huge in your advice. This is about staying strong, continuing to push forward, and really keeping your mental space on this abundance and this beauty that you're moving toward. Where attention goes, energy flows. So with the Magician in your advice, this is the divine's way of saying your thoughts are manifesting at the speed of light right now, family. So make sure you are focusing on what you do want to come to fruition rather than what you do not want to come to fruition, because your thoughts and your words have so much power. So this is also about holding that vision and speaking into existence this beauty, this abundance, this new chapter. I am aligned with my new chapter. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am loved. I am worth it. I am love. Whatever your mantra is, keep that thing on repeat internally, and shoot, when ain't nobody around, say it out loud as well. And me personally, I'll say it right next to somebody in the store. I'll be using affirmations, but I'm a weirdo, and that's just me. You don't have to be like me, but this is definitely your mental space and what you're speaking right now, the divine wanting you to know that you have everything at your fingertips to truly make magic happen and to truly bring this beauty, this divine level of beauty into your life. This is a major arcana. This is major advice. This is very important to your soul's journey here. And I feel like you got this, Aquarius. So stay strong. Do you right now. My Aquas care about the collective. You guys want the best for everybody. But this is all about you, Aquarius. This is about you. This is about what your heart wants. This is about your intuition, your guidance, and your path right now. So let's grab a couple oracle cards and see what the divine wants to say to close this message off, to tie it together, to wrap it up. And now I'm being drawn back to this patience card, family. So there's definitely a prominent message of slow and steady wins the race coming through. Sorry for repeating that so many times, but that's how it's being channeled to me. So maybe somebody really needs to hear that. What is the message, Spirit, for my Aquas? 2, radical acceptance, I think. Yep, beloved, radical acceptance. We have obstacles, the wall, and balancing act, dances on one foot. Number 56, which is 11. We have number 9, and we have number 2, which is the lower vibration and frequency of 11. So this may even be a big spiritual ascension for you as well. And I don't know why I'm getting that from 2 to 11, though. It's like you're raising your own vibration. You're moving into the next octave, and you're really ascending on your spiritual journey. So again, a lot of majors out here. This does feel very important to your spiritual journey and the reason you incarnated. So keep your balance, family. Continue following that higher guidance and staying strong through these obstacles. And we're going to read this number 2, this beloved card. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. And there we are with the strength card. That is your heart space. It says, do not try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it. Let it light you up and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you're being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key, and allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze that's consuming you, for they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful you're not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift preferred is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad you did, family. And I want to take a second as well to thank all of my beautiful Aquarian family and Aquarian placements. Thank you so much for the love and support, for all of the likes, the donations, the shares, the subs, the comments, y'all. Drop that lion emoji down below to claim this strength, to claim this alignment, family. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you all. Thanks to all the OG Aqua subs, and thank you and welcome to all of the new Aquarian subscribers as well. Thank you, Spirit. Commit entirely and without hesitation to your most passionate inspirations. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do, and you have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you may recognize. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It is not your imagination that drives you toward your destiny, but the instinctive recognition of your true purpose. A chapter in your life is closing and will not be reopened. This will be reason for celebration. Whatever you need to release right now shall create the space for what is divinely destined for you to manifest through her grace. You shall enjoy a change of pace and a release from intensity, so open your heart to the beginning of a golden era. Being guided to grab one more. You're being guided. Open your heart to the beginning of a golden era. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Chaos will give way to the higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart as Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future. She sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny that is now unfolding for you. Aquarius gang. That is what I have for you. Y'all already know. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take that deep cleansing breath. We are going to use our will and visualization to draw in this divine white light or gold light. Fill your energetic body. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, watch ourselves, picture ourselves glowing as bright as we can possibly imagine. And as we release, we are going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any fear, any doubt, any sadness, any lower frequencies, any blockages. We're going to picture it all as black or gray smoke or static leaving us, so the divine can help us transmute that into this healing, into this guiding light, into this ascension, into this love. So let's empty out our lungs and get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up. Now lock it into your heart space and watch yourself glowing as bright as you possibly can. And release. Aquarius family, I love and appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for being in this space with me, with us. Thank you, Most High, for these messages, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading.